I wish I can use Christmas music, but what are the odds of getting copy striked?
Unlike Plastic Disasta over here, I'm not afraid to use Christmas music.
Why must you hurt me this way? How's it going, guys? It is Plastic Disasta, and Merry Christmas to you all. To wrap up this review of the SD month, I'm going to take a look at the SD Gundam Cross Silhouette Wing Gundam Zero and list Waltz version. I've already talked about what the anime is about and how this anime takes place in Christmas. If you want to take a look at it, go ahead and check out the video. And why am I reviewing this kit exactly? Well, I mean, it's not like I ran out of ideas or anything.
Look at Plastic Disasta. He can't come up with anything original.
First off, yeah, you're right. It almost looks like I'm beating a dead horse. And second, it's the holiday. Can you at least let me enjoy this kit? Alright, anyways, taking a look at the box art, we had the SD Wing Gundam Zero doing the iconic pose in the end of the anime. Well, more like OVA series or movie, depending on which version you watch. And as you can see, it only comes with an SD frame. Now, if you've seen my SD Cross Silhouette Barbaros Lupus Rex review, it comes with two types of airframes, and I said that the Cross Silhouette frame is sold separately. So in this review, I'm just going to review it as it is. So when I'm off camera, I'll just put this in the Cross Silhouette frame. Take a look at this side of the box. We have the gimmick, the iconic poses, and how it looks with the Cross Silhouette inner frame. Taking a look at this side of the box, we see how the head is put together with great color separation, the front and rear shot of the model kit. And inside the box, we are greeted with 3 bags of runners and a manual. Look at the Covenant manual. You can see how it kind of showcases the Wing Zero in the Cross Silhouette inner frame. Right down there, we have the Wing Zero with the SD frame, the information, and right down there is the advertisement of other SD kits in the line. And once again, the Cross Silhouette frame in white. Inside the manual, it looks like we're going to be using most of the parts. We have one little part right here that's not going to be used. Runner A1 is going to be the SD frame. Runner B is going to be a multicolored runner, and you have this Buster rifle that just fell off the runner. It seems like we have red, neon green, or clear green. I don't know why I said neon. We have the gray parts and the yellow parts. Well, of course, that's a V-fin. And it seems like we have the twin busters, like I already mentioned, and those are parts of the backpack. Those are parts of the head. Feet. Runner C1 is gonna be the blue parts. It seems like we have parts for the torso, that's parts for the head, parts for the shoulders, and we have Runner C2, which is gonna be a part of this section. Next, we have 2 Runner D1s, and of course, we have parts for the wings, and those are parts for the legs. What's supposed to connect to D1 is Runner D2, and we have parts for more wings, head, skirts, hands, and shoulders, and that's a mouthpiece. And finally, we have a tiny little sticker sheet kit. I'm really excited to put this kit together. Maybe just to make up my previous review. It's not like I hate that kit. Well, it's just that Bandai can be questionable sometimes. I'm gonna put this kit together right now, and I'll see you guys right after that. And here is the Wing Zero all put together, and I have to say, holy moly, the color separation and the engineering is so good on this kit. And remember I showed you the clear green piece on one of the runners? Yeah, that right there is not a sticker. I am really impressed. For an SD kit, it does have plenty of details to go around. So if you're gonna panel line this, it's gonna look even better. Well, even though panel lining does make the kit better, but you know what I mean. And I also recommend to use the gold paint around the shoulders instead of the gold stickers. And speaking of stickers, for the eye sticker, of course, it always goes on the eyes. The number 3 sticker goes around this part of the shoulders, while the number 2 sticker wraps around the other shoulder. The number 4 stickers go onto the forearms. Finally, the number 5 stickers goes onto the center of the Buster rifle, or twin Buster rifle, excuse me. For seam lines, well, I'm glad to say there's only very few of them. Just to pop up the head for momentarily, there is a seam line going across the head from side to side. And moving on to the backpack, there is one tiny seam line on the smaller wings. You could say that this is a seam line, but it's actually a detail. And also, don't ever get rid of that because I'm going to transfer this one to the CS inner frame. For articulation, I'm sort of skipping over this one because I already went over the inner frames articulation in the SDCS Barbaros Lupus Rex review, so check out that one. But the only things I'm going to cover is the ball joint on the side skirts and moving on to the backpack. Starting off with the smaller wings, there is the ball joint right over there, and these can move up and down. To get easier for you guys, I took off the backpack of the wing 0, so going on the big wing, there is a rotation right over here, rotation right here, and there is a ball joint on the big wing. And when you use that backpack's articulation, you can do that one gimmick when the wing 0 enters the earth. And I also recommend that you get an action-based stand. And speaking of gimmicks, I know it looks really horrifying right now, but I just want to show that every SDCS kit, you could turn the SD eyes into the standard mecha eyes. And get this, the green eyes right there, that's clear green plastic. For accessories, well, you already saw them. It's the twin beam buster rifle. Looking for the side view, top view, it looks fine, but if you're looking for the bottom, it's pretty hollow. So if you're planning on working on this kit, I recommend putting some putty just to get rid of the hollow spaces, set it down, and paint it. And if you can, I recommend drilling a hole right there so it can actually look like a gun. And to combine them, you might want to take this piece out and see this tab right there. You're going to reconnect it onto the bottom and do the same thing for the other gun. Combine them, and this is how it looks combined, and it's not going anywhere. And the question is, can it recreate the iconic pose from the OVA/movie? Yep, it can, and I think this is the pose I'm going to use for my thumbnail. To further elaborate on this, Bandai was really smart how they mold the handle on the twin beam buster rifle so you can recreate this iconic pose. As comparisons, here is the Wing Zero with my previous SD reviews of this month. Finally, here it is right next to the figures that I left out for the past few reviews. Godzilla and Optimus Prime. I miss you guys. Are we missing anyone? Oh yeah, how could I forget? The standard size 1/44 scale of the RX-72 Gundam. Now this is a party. So that's about it for the size comparisons. So let's move on to my final thoughts. So for my final thoughts, overall, I had a really great time with this kit. And I know for sure that this kit will be even better with the CS frame sold separately. I mean, come on, Bandai. It has great engineering, great color separation, and for accessories, well, you get what you get, but those twin buster rifles is enough for you. And I know it's a damn shame that this kit does not come with a beam saber. I mean, come on, it's an SD kit, they're kinda cheap. I really hope that Bandai makes more of these kits on the SDCS line, because they're gonna keep improving every time, kinda like the real grade. And before you guys get any idea, I know this kit came before the SD Lupus Rex. And do I recommend it? Of course, man, pick this kit up if you're an SD fan or a Wing fan. Also, get the inner frame as well, it's gonna be even better. And to wrap up, I wanna say thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing to see more content. Questions, concerns, down below. Don't forget to leave a like as well. And I'll see you guys in 2022. And if you guys are curious how will this kit look with the CS inner frame, well, this is the before, and here is the after. Wing Zero looks like a Chad. Also, thank you guys for helping me reach over 40 subscribers. I never thought I would make a big jump this year. So let's hope I get more in the future. And of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a Happy New Year.